Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Dan and
Josh.
Exactly. We are back with our Brands I Love segment. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had this one. And this time it's a little different. Today we're not just talking brands, we are talking brand. Singular. Exactly. And we have a twist to it. We're bringing the brand to you guys. All right. So we have someone joining us today. Her name is Martha. But before we pan to who Martha is and what she's doing, just know that this episode is focusing on how brands in Uganda are using digital to promote themselves to grow. So if you'd like to hear this story, first and foremost, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah? If you have already subscribed, you know the drill. We'll jump into this. Tell us.
We have an bed. But Martha, welcome. We're happy to have you. It's been a long conversation that has been.
Yo, guys, it's taken us a long time for this to actually happen.
Yeah, she's been busy, making money.
Both of us
making cash.
As you can see.
But anyway, we're glad to have you. And just to dive in straight up, who is Martha? What you do?
Thanks for hosting me, Dan and Josh. These guys didn't say my full name. My full name is Aheebwa Patience Martha. Keynote, not just Martha. Call me Aheebwa Patience Martha.
Not Martha from the block.
So these guys switching the whole talk of Martha. What want to talk about your brand? I was like, guys, say less. I have what you want. So anyway, just to tell you about Nzuri, it's not just Nzuri Cosmetics Uganda. And why I add the Uganda bit is because everything that I sell is handmade and locally made here.
Boo.
So Nzuri Cosmetics is a beauty brand. It's a handmade cosmetics brand. I handmake and sell both retail and wholesale beauty and body products. So that entails lip care and also that work on the entire body. But most of my products focus more on the lip care. That's something that people ignore a lot. You go around and you look like you kissed a bag of cement. And you think,
What do you mean?
I had to put it.
Okay. Please, we shall talk about using products later.
With solutions.
Amen.
Sharpen your guns.
I'm ready to try these things out properly.
Yes,
right.
So I don't know what else to say about it because when I say it's a beauty brand, it speaks for itself.
How long have you been doing it?
This year I'll be making 2 years.
Wait, it's 2 years already?
It's 2 years.
It's like you started yesterday.
This is something I started during the first lockdown, September 2020. Yes, it's 2020. So this month I make 2 years. I don't hear like.
What?
Drum roll. Forgive
Don't let it in post.
Yes, so it's a brainchild born out of catastrophe, out of confusion, and something where I was asking myself, okay, what can I do now? And it's something I love doing. I love beauty. Look at me.
Wisdom has been dropped.
The
rest of us, we're not here.
I just got something that I love and turned it into something that is going to also make something else that I love, which is
money.
Yes. So that is how I thought about Nzuri. I looked at videos, I did a bit of research. It took me like almost a month to come together with everything that I needed. I first even walked downtown looking for products, Eventually I was like, you know what? For the start, let me ship in things. Got my salo, cashed it. A month later, I had like little tubes. There were 100 in total, just 100 of not of each, just like split. The tubes, this, and this. I was like, you know what?
Let's start from here.
Let me start here, please. And I kid you not, within 3 weeks, I was running out.
Wow.
That's a great story. That's a great story.
Let's make it.
Hey!
We shall come back.
Yeah, we shall get to that bit.
You know, it's quite interesting because, and the reason why we wanted to have this conversation is most beauty brands, when we speak beauty, it's usually women. Or
Yes.
what's top of mind is women, skin, facial, whatever.
Everything.
And what intrigued us was the fact that you had a line for men.
Yeah.
And you know, as a woman creating things for men, how is circumnavigating that? Like, do you have what do they call it? Sample size. Because we can delete that.
Sample space.
Sample space.
Truth be told, men are not big on self-care. Even when you find, let's say, a couple living together, you're going to find more of her products in the bathroom. But when she walks out, the guy is going to end up using her stuff. Like, I'm curious and this. So we have more knowledge about it. And like you guys, you can't just grow your beard. You need beard oil for it. Like now you're scratching it, it's flaky.
Done.
I have a beard.
When you
Men
keep
don't have.
No, but this one I'll tell because I have a full beard. I have a beard.
It's really.
For your dada. Whiskers.
And I actually don't know why men don't. You guys smear? Like, do you oil yourselves after like showering?
We have
Okay,
lotion.
I use lotion.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Now,
Eh?
part of my products, one of the best selling is actually the shea butter. Lotions are pretty heavy.
Explain what you mean by heavy.
Heavy is when you get it, apply it, and when you get on a border, there is a layer of dust afterwards. Like it doesn't even sink in, like the skin doesn't absorb it, it blocks your pores, you find now
So
you're
it's more
having,
like a coating.
Yeah, it's like a coating. It's very heavy, thick on moisturizing, but then the shea butter is velvety, it's smooth, and it can be easily absorbed.
Velvet, smooth, absorption.
Yeah, just imagine.
These are
velvet
words.
And it
sheets.
has
These guys words that don't come in our vocabulary.
We're getting it.
and it has a lot of benefits as well. You get, and the fact that it's natural, like it's literally from the nut itself to
the skin.
Yes, to the skin. Instead of adding a lot of other things that you may even be allergic to. So, seeing that at first I was doing just for women, and I don't just do for women and men, non-binary, binary,
She's her, them,
wait,
them.
A, B, C, D, L, G, B,
Bona.
T, Mwena, Mbadina. Whatever I identify as, my products work for you.
They are for humans.
They're for humans. They're for humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't say that I sell gloss just to girls, because I've had a man order for gloss. I don't know if it was for the babe or himself. Having a man come place and order food, it's something that's nice. And then also when they come for the shea butter, I try to sell it to them because girls know. So for them it's common knowledge for them, but then you have to convince a man like how I was telling you. It's a much better option than the heavy lotions or the Vaseline that you use. Yeah, then I have lip scrub as well. That one presses across men and women because we need it. Lip balm, I don't know if I should say more.
Josh can try it.
What?
Lip balm.
My guns are moisturized.
Did you use shea butter?
Eh?
Yeah?
Yeah. I use shea butter
Well, yeah.
for my hair.
Yeah,
for real.
And that's the thing with shea butter. It's all purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
All purpose and all ages.
All right, cool. So you're making 2 years this month. What has been your journey in terms of digital? Because one of the reasons we picked this company out is because you're very, very heavy on digital marketing. You're very heavy on Instagram, Snapchat every once in a while. Yeah, for whenever I use Snapchat, which is like
It's once in a while.
I can count on.
Because that's when you go there once in a while.
Exactly. So you're big on digital for pushing your products. What has that journey been like? What has digital done for you that you feel is different that you maybe would not have got if you went the traditional route?
Actually, I'm grateful for digital because one, it has promoted laziness, but then the laziness is the one that's working.
Okay.
In a way, people no longer want to go to the shop, then go back home. I just want a lip gloss. Why don't I just make a call?
Yeah.
And get it.
And get it.
Let me look this up on the internet. Whatever you want, you'll find it.
Okay.
So Instagram has been a very, very big platform for me. When I even started, the advertising things, I didn't know you could advertise on IG. I didn't know the course. I used to think, these guys used to speak in office, $100, and I'm like, $100. I don't know $100 to market anything because first of all, that is my budget.
Yes.
To start.
That's the budget to begin. Now how on earth?
So then I discovered you can even pay as little as $2.
Okay.
So I learned about the whole advertising thing, and then every time I would they call it boosting.
Yes.
Every time I would boost, I would get inquiries, I would get in calls, I would get in customers, followers.
Yeah.
I think my business page is even surpassing my own personal page, which has been in existence way longer.
Yeah.
So it shows you that there is growth when you're determined, when you're consistent, because digital is there to help you, but you also need to be very consistent.
Okay. You mentioned something, and real quick, I just said the question. What's the difference, from your experience, between organic posts and then having actual advertising? What's the impact of advertising to your channel and to the business, as opposed to not just posting and whatever?
Leave it to
God.
Leave it to Now, this is the thing. I purely didn't even know anything about digital marketing. I think with time you learn, with time you pick up a few things. Yes. Even TikTok came, they give you tips, so you go look up those apps. Hey, they'll help you with marketing, they'll help you with this. I'm like, I'm curious, let me do this. So organic posts, yes, they do help. Because those your loyal customers, your loyal viewers are seeing that you're posting. But then boosting helps you reach even outside where you are.
Your circle of influence.
Yes, your circle of influence. I can decide to boost the entire East Africa. You get. The time I used to boost East Africa, so I'd get orders from someone in Tanzania and they want wholesale, but then I was just starting out. So I'd be like, not at the moment, because I didn't even know how to get the products to them. And I wasn't yet very solid on the branding and everything. I needed to first get myself together. But boosting, I would definitely first advise someone to first maybe do a bit of research, because it can also just...
You could waste money.
Yeah, you could waste money. That's true. Because I've done a bit of boosting and I had to cancel.
Right. So what happened?
I boosted and I was making. I always go back and make
an evaluation.
An evaluation. Like this post, I use the same amount. I usually save in the matrix. Is it a matrix or they tell you which country or how many people that I usually save them.
Yes.
So I have something called gross post in there. Yes, the audience and everything. So I'm like, let me use the same thing. But 2 days in, traffic is slow. You're getting scanty likes here and there. So I'm like, there must be something.
Yeah.
And the disadvantage, sometimes you can get shadow banned. Like, why are you doing that to me? Tell me. I'm just trying to eat.
Trying to survive.
Why? Why are you shadow banning me? Oh, babe. Anyway.
You're paid.
I've paid my money. My money is hurting me. Do you know dollars? In UGX? Don't mess with me. Come on. I give you my money, I want results. Now I'm posting you. Posting my ancestors do with you locally. Don't mess. But anyway, serious biz, it can really discourage you sometimes when that happens. So then you try to push more on the organic feed. Like, tell your friends, help me share this, post to WhatsApp, to Snapchat, to wherever. I use every chance. And the fact that I'm the CTO for operations, marketing, I'm one-man army. Sometimes you get lazy, but you're like, you know what?
Have to push.
Keep pushing
through. I was reading recently, I just completed a book by John C. Maxwell, The 15 Laws of Personal Growth. The law of consistency, you guys, it is so hard.
Something we are very familiar with.
It is so hard.
Something we are very
It
familiar
is
with.
so hard, but yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to
You
keep
just keep
pushing.
pushing.
Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
I guess for us the lesson we've learned that sometimes people define consistency, but they don't measure it.
Yeah.
What do we do? Consistency can be 1 post a month, 2 posts a week, a post every day, a video every quarter. So depending on your consistency, because you have to be consistent so that it gives you value.
Yes.
Now, some people are able to be more at a different scale because of, like what you said, resources, because from your explanation is you also have work. So you can't be 24/7 present for the business. So you have to be realistic with what you're moving around. You're the CEO, you're marketing, what. So sometimes you're at an event and you can't really be online. You have to engage with the customers. So I think it's finding that balance for your brand and seeking out knowledge, research. And that's why we do this. That's why we do is to give knowledge to help businesses navigate certain aspects and understand that you might put $500 and you die in your movie. Yes. And you might put $10
And you are killing it.
because of certain things that you have to do right. For example, if we advertise and the page is dead, like you come and there's only 1 post, you be like,
This one here is hustling.
So that's why the balance between organic and paid is very important. On a rainy day, be consistent, so that people can trust your loyal audience.
Knows that this person is there.
In it.
Is there, they're alive, they're well, they're delivering. So in case I make an order with them, I know they will be able to see it and deliver that because they posted yesterday, they posted today.
And the beauty with digital is everything is content. Everything. Behind the scenes, while you're just watching, just talking, a review, everything is content. So when people say they lack organic posts or they need to go to Canva or have someone do it for them, post what you are doing in the morning. The process of making that product. Just post it. Because people like to see the background, the behind the scenes. So the organic bit don't hustle so much. Post boosted, maybe that's when maybe you can now put in the work and stuff. Design, so that it doesn't also give you so much headache. And you're struggling with posting every day or the consistency.
I'm curious. You've mentioned a couple of challenges in there and how you dealt with them, but I wanted to find out what is the one lesson that you've learned, like that one take-home lesson that you've learned from using digital to market your brand. Because why I ask this is you're sort of new to the digital marketing space, so for anyone else that's watching this
and yet she has got results.
Exactly, and she's got results, good results. So for anyone else that's watching this and they're new to digital marketing, when they are thinking about doing it, what for you has been that one lesson that you know that because of digital marketing, this is it? What's that one lesson that you've picked?
You never stop learning because you have IG. You think you just have to post. But I don't want to say read because I'm so bad at reading sometimes myself. But I'm more of a visual. Like I would watch videos, but just look up things. There is so much to do. There is so much to do with the internet and the digital space that we don't know about. I didn't know how to edit videos. I just went to YouTube. I learned how to use that CapCut thingy to make short videos about. And this took not even less than 10 minutes to watch the video and understand. But of course, the whole process can take like an hour since you're new. So the whole takeout from here is shut your ears for what you know and open up yourself to learning.
All right, that's pretty dope. These are the things I've been saying for the longest time. It's good hearing them from someone else who's actually living their life. I think it's really nice. So Martha, where can people find you? Where can people make orders? What can they actually order? What can Josh order today?
Josh, everything. For your mother, for your sibling, everything. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You can find me Nzuri Cosmetics UG, Nzuri _ Cosmetics UG.
Okay.
You'll find it in the
Yes.
description.
Yeah, leave it in the description.
Yeah, visit the page, have a view, recommend, refer, buy, share, post, like, I don't know. But, you know, support the girl. It's the hustle.
As we say, beauty is not a luxury.
Which is not a luxury, man. Which is not a luxury.
And just a reminder, everything is pocket friendly.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah, very important.
Very
important. Everything is pocket friendly, and that's dope. So we've heard from Martha. I think there's still more that we could discuss. So let us know if we should bring Martha back for another Brands I Love. Let us know in the comments.
Definitely.
And you could also tell us which other people you'd like us to have this conversation with. What other lessons do you want to learn from people actually living the life of
Most
digital marketing?
importantly, let your lips shine.
Yes.
Exactly. Let your lips shine,
What's
look
up?
good, and all those things. All right, Martha, it's been dope having you in here.
Thanks for hosting me, guys.
Pleasure.
All right, guys. Follow Martha, follow the business, follow us as well on our handles. Josh, where do they find you?
Simbi Josh,
Where?
Instagram, Twitter.
All right, cool. At the Dan Odaka, wherever.
Yes.
All the social media platforms except Snapchat. Because I'm there sometimes. But thanks, guys. See you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.